Hey, I've had the Bronze C150 running at the center of my setup for weeks now, and honestly, every time a scene starts, it still reminds me how different real dialogue presence can feel. Bronze C150. This is for the person who's watched a film and thought the picture is stunning, but the voices feel loose or distant, who tunes out because a key moment sounds flat, who knows when audio feels like it belongs in the room instead of just playing from the front. You hear detail, not because you're picky, but because sound matters to you. Before anything else, take a second to check the current price and stock. Quality center speakers like this don't hang around forever, and prices can shift quickly. You probably realized it was time to upgrade the moment conversations in movies felt buried, or when effects dazzled but scripts sounded hollow. That subtle frustration, the one you brush off as it's fine, is really your instinct telling you there's something better out there. The first time I fired this up, there was this instant clarity that hit me, not louder, not shouty, but anchored. Dialogue stopped floating. Actors' words sat right in the middle of the soundstage, and suddenly every scene felt complete instead of just good. It's the kind of difference you feel in your chest before you think about specs. Whether you're in the middle of a tense movie moment where every word matters, watching a drama where emotion lives in the subtlety of voice, or gaming with dialogue cues that guide you, this speaker doesn't just reproduce sound, it places it. You stop cranking volume to chase clarity, because it already stays calm and precise. Once you hear this level of center channel performance, every lesser unit suddenly sounds like the thing you used to tolerate. Every time you consider skimping on voice clarity, you'll remember how anchored and effortless this feels. That pull, the fear of settling again, keeps bringing you right back here. Don't let stock quirks or random price swings be the reason you delay what your setup actually needed. This is one of those upgrades people look back on and think, why didn't I do this sooner? Because suddenly every word feels present and intentional. If you're wondering whether a dedicated center channel really matters, that doubt usually disappears the moment you hear a conversation scene and realize you're catching every inflection without straining. And here's the twist most people don't expect: it doesn't just make voices clearer, it unifies the whole experience so front sound no longer feels fractured. Owning a speaker this focused changes how you relate to your room's sound. You don't chase detail anymore, it just lands. Anchored, natural dialogue every time, balanced presence without harshness, scene cohesion. You actually feel effortless clarity for movies and games, fits existing systems without fuss, not a standalone full surround solution. Premium clarity at premium cost. At some point the endless comparison loop stops. You choose the sound you already kept thinking about, the voice presence you know the room deserves. If you're ready to stop straining for dialogue and finally hear every moment the way it was meant to be delivered, go ahead and make that move. You'll be glad you didn't wait.